Greetings, peace, love, and blessings to one and all. This is Queen Etoria from the African Diaspora Humanity Federation. I wanted to talk to you about our federation and our upcoming projects, our vision, and our mission. The African Diaspora refers to the communities throughout the world that are descended from the historic movement of people from Africa, predominantly to the Americas, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, among other areas around the globe, with regards to all historic migrations forced and volunteered. Within the African Diaspora Federation, the programs have always been about justice, not charity. We care for Africa and all its people. Coming into the year 2014, we have much work ahead of us. Some of the things we had to get done anew, and others had been programs already placed in its entirety. One of such programs is our very own Penny Coastal Welfare Program, which started in 1961 out of Chicago, Illinois. A service started by the mother, our wonderful, our beautiful Queen Mother Kaden. After 53 years of service to 1,000 of African diasporas around the world, we are excited that we have new programs and services to be a better help towards our people. In the beginning, we had service to help families in need of food, clothing, and shelter. Today, we have programs to send aid and support to Africa for families living on the continent, helping children get an education, help with school supplies, and programs to aid mothers and fathers with children that are in school. We are working today with the same passion and love we have always had to make this and all our programs better for all people. We have always worked with women and children that are living in abuse and coming out of abuse. The Queen Mother has made this her passion, and we all share her love and concern for the families living in such inhuman conditions around the world. We have stepped up our support to help children, child brides, young mothers, and fatherless children. We are opening up shelters for rape victims, providing them with counseling, education, and a strong support system. The love and work of our board members have been faithfulness and charity, but as many of you may know, this long journey have always been about justice and the peace it can bring to any community. Homelessness and hunger will not be ended with only charity. Throughout history, charity has never solved a social issue. It will never solve a social issue. Charity is good at meeting immediate needs, but it can never address the core issues. Charity can feed you, charity can clothe you, charity can even shelter you, but it will never solve the issues that led you to suffering from the first place. There will always be a time and place for charity, but we cannot be fooled into thinking that charity was ever designed nor intended to be the same thing as justice. Therefore, we have made this about ending the problem within our communities by showing charity as a means to bring immediate relief, but working towards the rightful goal of justice that will bring healing and peace. The African Diaspora Humanity Federation believes that all people have a right to serve their God that are of their ancestral blood. This is why we have pushed the ancestral African spirituality programs globally, from the African continent to the world. There is a deep longing among people to connect with something bigger, with community and spirit. More and more Africans are finding that this can only be done when they connect with their spirit, their blood, and that can only find or be found with the soul and spirit of African religion and traditional spiritual systems. The ancient and first people of this world have given their spirit as a way of bringing truth and peace. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Within the African Diaspora Humanitarian Federations, we are destined from birth to teach the ancient wisdom, rituals, and practices of the ancestors. This will restore order to a people that have suffered of many years. It is the mission of finding oneself in the most refreshing way. We will spend the rest of our days pushing and being the keepers of the ritual as we travel the world on healing. We have a strong mission, sharing the rich spiritual life and culture of the ancients. One of the greatest missions of the African Diaspora Federation is the rituals involving healing, and preparing the mind, body, and spirit and soul to receive the spirituality that is all around us. It is always challenging to bring the spiritual into the material world, but it's one of the only ways we can put people back in touch with the earth and their inner values. Keeping our minds clear, living at peace, and keeping the earth around us in good standing with our forefathers. This is Queen Etoria. We come in love and depart in peace. We will keep each of you informed of what we are doing, and we look forward to seeing each of you in Atlanta, Georgia on September 20th, 2014 for the cause of supporting the children and women of South Sudan. Blessings. You may reach us at 1-800-337-3764, 1-800-337-3764, or via email us at Africa Diaspora Federations at gmail.com, or you can visit our website at www.africandiasporahfederation.com. Peace and blessings.